Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We have a massive update for you regarding the June 25th episode, and honestly, it is a lot to process. Grab a drink and let's just dive right into the madness because we have so much ground to cover today. So let's just jump right in because my head is completely spinning from all of this. Will Spencer is currently walking around with a secret so big it is basically glowing in the dark, and he hates it. You guys know Will. He just wants things to be straightforward. He really does. But no, he is hiding Hope's massive new role over at Logan from Elektra. And you can just see him sweating through his designer shirts every time he is in the exact same room as her. He is so uncomfortable because he really doesn't like keeping secrets from the girl he is trying to rebuild things with. Especially after all that insane drama with Ivy and the intercepted letter, they are finally trying to get back on track, and now he is lying to her face. But Katie and Bill? Oh, they are totally banking on him keeping his mouth shut. They are putting so much heavy pressure on this kid. It's classic Bill Spencer manipulation, right? Just forcing your kid to carry your corporate water. And Katie is right there with him, which honestly makes me so mad because she should know better. She really should. But business is business, I guess. Business is business. And it gets worse. It always gets worse. Because Will didn't just find out about Hope secretly working for his mom. He recently found out about this whole new jewelry line that Wyatt and Shauna are apparently working on. Which, by the way, let's just pause for a second. When did Shauna Fulton become a jewelry mogul? I must have completely missed that memo, but whatever, it's happening. Wyatt and Shauna teaming up is such a random, weird pairing, but honestly, I am kinda here for it. It adds this entirely new layer of weirdness to the whole Spencer-Logan dynamic. But the real kicker, the thing that is going to make Thursday's episode an absolute disaster for Will's stress levels, is the diamond. The Hope for the future diamond. Yeah, that massive, iconic rock. Will finds out that this specific diamond is going to be a huge part of Hope's upcoming launch over at Logan. Bill and Katie are literally planning to use this insanely expensive, famous gem to give them the ultimate upper hand when they officially launch Hope's line. They want to make a massive splash and steal all the thunder from Forrester Creations. And they are looking right at Will and telling him, "You cannot say a word. You have to keep this quiet," which is just so cruel. I mean, what were they thinking? Who actually believes this is going to end well? Putting a 20-something kid in charge of keeping a multi-million-dollar corporate espionage secret from his girlfriend who literally works for the rival company? It is a ticking time bomb. It is just waiting to explode. And of course, because the writers love irony, Elektra is walking around completely oblivious and making things 10 times harder for Will. She has started talking about the Hope for the future diamond. Out loud. To Will. She is literally standing there sighing and saying how much she wishes she had a centerpiece exactly like that for the jewelry collection she is currently working on. Can you imagine the sheer panic going through Will's brain at that exact moment? Just absolute panic. I mean, she is practically begging the universe for this diamond, and Will knows exactly where it is and exactly what his parents are going to do with it. He could just tell her. He could just open his mouth right then and say, "Hey, my mom and dad are launching Hope's line with that exact diamond." But he doesn't. It is going to be so hard for him to hold his tongue with all these Logan-sized shocks dropping left and right. But it really looks like he is going to stay loyal to Katie and Bill as they gear up for Hope's big event. Maybe I'm being too harsh on him. He is loyal to his family, and Bill is intimidating. Okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. But come on, Elektra is going to absolutely lose her mind when she finds out he knew. She was already ready to quit Forrester over Ivy's letter drama a few weeks ago. She is not going to handle this betrayal well at all. Okay, let's pivot. We have to pivot because we have to talk about Hope, and this absolutely unhinged Deke Sharp situation. So Liam is about to get some truly shocking news. And honestly, I live for shocked Liam faces. But here is what happened. Brooke Logan Forrester, who we all know has absolutely zero boundaries when it comes to her kids, decided to pay a little visit to Logan. She is snooping around. She is asking all these questions. And Hope completely panics. Total meltdown. Hope is terrified that her mother is going to figure out she jumped ship. Remember just a little while ago, Hope was telling Liam she wanted to stay at Forrester and fight for hope for the future? She even pushed Brooke to go after the co-CEO spot just to protect her. And now she is secretly working for Katie's new fashion house. If Brooke finds out, World War III is going to break out between the Logan sisters. Donna already warned Katie this would happen. So what does Hope do in her absolute state of panic? She grabs Deke Sharp. Yes, Deacon's son, Deke, the guy who has been working at Il Giardino. She literally shoves him into Katie's office to throw Brooke off the scent. And you guys, Brooke actually buys it. I cannot even deal with this right now. Brooke thinks Deke is the mystery lead designer for Logan. She is standing there, probably looking him up and down, and she is completely unbothered because she thinks, oh, this kid has zero experience in the fashion industry. He is no threat to Forrester at all. She has no idea, none at all, that Deke is literally just a puppet. He has been tasked with bringing Hope's actual vision to life. He is just the face, the decoy, while Hope pulls all the strings behind the curtain. It is honestly so funny to me that Brooke, this seasoned fashion executive who just tried to seduce Ridge out of a CEO chair, is being easily fooled by a restaurant worker pretending to be a haute couture designer. But it's also a little sad. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. But Brooke is so convinced she has the upper hand, and she is walking right into a trap set by her own daughter and her sister. And can we just spare a thought for poor Deke in all of this? The guy was literally just minding his own business. He is dealing with his own messy life, turning down his ex Remy, trying to figure out his path. And suddenly Hope Logan is dragging him by the collar into a corporate espionage plot. What is Deke even supposed to do? Does he even know how to draw a stick figure, let alone a couture gown? He is just standing in Katie's office, probably wearing a borrowed blazer, nodding at Brooke Logan and hoping she doesn't ask him any technical questions about fabric draping. It is like a sitcom plot dropped right into the middle of a soap opera. So Liam finds out about all of this. He finds out what actually happened with Deke and Brooke, and he is just standing there wondering what on earth Hope is feeling right now. Liam is always so suspicious anyway. He has been begging Hope to leave Forrester because of Steffy's mistreatment. And now she has. But she is doing it in the most chaotic, secretive way possible. Liam has to be wondering if Hope is losing her grip or if she is just finally playing the game as ruthlessly as everyone else. And then the phone rings. It's Brooke. Because of course Brooke is calling to check in. And Hope has to put on this entire performance. She has to pretend she is completely in the dark about Deke's new job at Logan. She is lying through her teeth to her mother, and Liam is just standing there watching her do it. There is so much awkwardness happening right now between Liam and Hope. They are both keeping this massive secret from Brooke, and you can just feel the tension. Liam is probably so uncomfortable hiding things from Brooke, especially since Brooke has always been a big supporter of his. Liam hates secrets. He hates deception, unless he is the one doing it, obviously. But watching Hope lie to Brooke is really doing a number on him. He wanted a clean break for Hope, and instead he got a web of lies. But let's zoom out for a second. Look at the bigger pattern here. The Logan family is completely fracturing. Katie is aggressively poaching Hope and using a legendary diamond to crush Forrester. Hope is lying to her mother and using Deke as a human shield. Brooke is oblivious, thinking she is still in control of the narrative. And the Spencer men, Bill, Liam, and Will, are all tangled up in the middle of it, either pulling strings or being pulled by them. It feels like we are gearing up for one of those classic, explosive boardroom confrontations that this show does so well. I just keep thinking about what happens when Steffy finds out. Steffy is going to blow a gasket. Not only is Brooke trying to steal her co-CEO job, but Katie is launching a rival line with Hope and the Hope for the Future Diamond. Steffy might actually burn the building down, and I will be sitting here with my popcorn watching it happen. Honestly, I am so tired, but this drama is exactly why I can't stop watching. We will see how much longer Will can keep his mouth shut, but my bet is not long. The guilt is going to eat him alive. Anyway, that is the rundown for today. Let me know what you guys think about all this mess.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.